What's up, YouTube? You're kicking it with Kaylin, and today you're going to learn how to make an authentic New Orleans chicken and sausage gumbo. First, we're going to start off with about 1.5 pounds of chicken breast. Cut those in small pieces. Then we're going to use our Emeril's original essence, and you're going to use 1 to 2 tablespoons of this. I don't usually measure. I just sprinkle it in and then mix it around. Make sure each of those pieces are evenly coated. Next, we're going to brown our chicken on medium high, about 1 tablespoon of olive oil. You can put this all in one batch if you like, or multiple batches if you prefer. You don't want to overcook these. As long as they're opaque, they're done. You can set them aside for now. Then I'm going to take 2 packages of this. It's almost 2 pounds of andouille sausage. You can use smoked sausage. I just really like the andouille. It has a great flavor. And then you want to brown this in your pot really well. You can set that aside once you're done browning. There'll be a lot of brown bits at the bottom of the pan if you want to keep that for your roux, or maybe even just reduce it. So an easy roux is 1 cup of flour and 1 cup of vegetable oil. You can whisk that together nicely in your pot, and then you'll start to see some of these bubbles come to the surface. You really don't want to stay too far away from your roux. This is the foundation of your gumbo, and so it's very important that you don't burn it. It would give a really bad flavor to your gumbo. Some people like their roux a little bit thicker than this. You know, gumbo is one of those things where people do it all sorts of different ways. A tip I'll give you, I wish I learned a long time ago, is to get a wooden spatula, a flat wooden spatula. You'll be able to cover more surface. As you can see, the roux is getting darker. We want it to be a nice dark brown color, not too dark, but about this color. Next, we're going to add what we call in New Orleans our trinity. This is our celery, bell pepper, and onion. And that's going to really add some steam into this roux. So make sure you're not too close, or else you'll get a nice facial there. And you're going to stir all this in really well. You want to make sure to saute this, I would say, for a good 5 to 8 minutes. I don't have it recorded here, but go ahead and add in also a teaspoon of salt, and to give it a nice kick, a 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. It's just red pepper. Also add in 2 to 3 cloves of garlic and saute that along with the rest of your vegetables. Now that our vegetables are nice and sauteed, we're going to add 9 cups of chicken stock. Then we're going to add the andouille sausage back to the pot. Look at how delicious this is already looking, all the colors and flavor. So let's mix this all together really well. Next, we'll add 3 bay leaves. You don't have to have a special kind, just any type that you find from your grocery store. We're going to put these bay leaves into the pot. We're going to stir that together nicely, return it to a boil, and simmer this for 1 hour on medium-low. Now we're going to return the chicken that we set aside back to the pot, and we're going to simmer this for another 1.5 hours on medium-low. I know this is going to take a while, but it will be so worth it, I promise. And don't forget to occasionally stir the gumbo as it cooks. Okay, here is our finished product. You can tell that it's thickened a bit more. It looks so delicious. I promise you the long wait will be worth it. This is going to be like a soup or a stew. You're going to pour this over rice. Everyone eats it a little bit differently. I like to have more of the gumbo than the rice, but hey, everyone's different. Look how delicious and beautiful. Enjoy.